What's up, Duelist Kings? This is Ricky, aka the Dark Blur, aka Kurayami, the product of Master Merrick and 2024 Duelist King. Um, I'll be going over the Artmegia archetype. I think this is the next major lore in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's coming out in Duelist Advent, I think that is. Um, So let's get into it. The first card, which I'll assume is the main, yeah, see, a new journey awaits, is the main character of this lore. Um, Medius the Innocent. Level 4 Dark Fairy. Effect monster 18 attack, 18 defense. Nice. That's the same attack as Albaz. um, You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once each. So each effect is a had once per turn. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can take one imprisoned deity monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or special summon it. If this card is in your graveyard, you can shuffle one monster from your hand or face up on the field into the deck, and if you do, special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. It's not bad, so you could recover it. Wow, that's pretty decent. So you could either add to your hand one of these imprisoned deities or special summon it. We'll see why they give you the option to add to the hand, I guess. But nice so far. On to the next card. Artmegia Fine Melt. Oh, I thought there would have been. Okay, it's Artmegia. I guess imprisoned deities are something else. I guess like all the other major lures from before, they had different archetypes in them. So I guess imprisoned deity might be like a branch archetype. So this is Artmegia Fine Melt. It's a level 7 light warrior effect monster. It's a warrior. Doesn't look like a warrior. 24 attack, 15 defense. You can only use first and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. So the first and third is a hard ones. If you control an Artmegia card, you can special summon this card from your hand, then you can draw one card. Wow. That's a free draw just because you summoned it. Okay, no cost. Your opponent cannot target level 6 or lower Artmegia monster you control with card effect. So no imperm if this is on the field or effect veiler. During the main phase, if you control 3 or more monster types, I guess it's 3 or more different monster types. Quick effect, you can negate the effect of all face-up monsters the opponent currently controls. Also, their current attack becomes half until... Wow, that's really good. So if you have... Well, he's not a Magia. He's not an Artmegia monster. Okay, so that he wouldn't count. And you wouldn't be able to special summon if... And he's not... Alright, well... I guess we'll understand the reasoning for these effects a little further on. Okay, here's another Artmegia, Graffleer. He's a level 5 light dragon. He's a dragon. Alright, there's a tail. Alright, if you say so. Well, Albaz is a dragon as well. So, if you control... Oh, sorry, it's a level 5 light dragon effect monster. Attack 25, 2100, defense 1500. You can only use the first and the third effect of this card's name once per turn. So the first and the third I've had once. If you control an Artmegia, card, you can, oh, and it says card. You can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can set one Artmegia spell from the deck. Wow, set. So Ash can't do him anything. And if you already have the first on the field, again, no. Imperm, no. Effect Veiler can target them. Alright, they have some pretty good ways around the meta right now. Well, when I say the meta, those kind of interruptions. The first time this card would be destroyed by battle, each turn it is not destroyed, so a little battle protection, but that's neither here nor there. You can target one spell card your opponent, spell or trap your opponent controls, destroy it. This is a quick effect if you control 3 or more monster types. Alright, quick effect. Okay. Alright, let's see more. Artmegia Litera. It's a level 3 light spellcaster. Are they all light? Oh, these are light, he's a dark. So it's so weird that he's innocent, but he's a dark, and these are lights. Alright. Level 3 light spellcaster effect monster, attack 400, defense is 1800. You can only use first and third effect of this card's name, each once per turn. So all the Artmegias have 3 effects. The first and the third are all had once, and the second is, it's not, I guess. It's a continuous. Anyways, if you control an Artmegia card, you can special summon, okay, just like the other two from the hand. Then you can add one Artmegia card from your deck to your hand. Any Artmegia card. So this is the searcher. You'll definitely be running 3 of this. Well, then there still needs to be some way to start all of this, because you need, and anyways, so they have to be special summoned by their own effects to get these. There's the special summon. If you control an Artmegia card, you can special summon this card from your hand, then add one Artmegia card from your graveyard. Oh, this is from the graveyard. Sorry, I jumped the gun. I thought this is add one Artmegia card from the deck, but this is... Alright, so far, no searches, okay. From the graveyard to your hand, you take no battle damage from battles involving this card. Alright. During your opponent's main phase, quick effect, special summon one Artmegia monster from your hand or graveyard again. Then return this card. Alright. So I'll say this. These cards are really good, they're pretty good, but I notice, well, I haven't gone through all the cards, but the innocent does not search any of them, and the Artmegias need to special summon themselves with their own effects to gain. This one gains a draw, this one you set a spell from the deck, and then this one you get an Artmegia back from the graveyard. So I'm guessing that, well, definitely they need something, an Artmegia card on the field to special summon. So it doesn't say other than themselves. So if you draw 2 Litera, you could normal summon and then special summon and then continue. I don't know, but see, that's the thing. Anyways, oh, this one looks cool. Imprisoned deity. Okay, here's an imprisoned deity of... Oh, it's an Artmegia. So the innocent can special summon him. You can normal summon the innocent, special summon him, and then start playing the others. Oh, this is a level 1. Hearing the name deity, I would think he's a big boss monster. I see fusions. The imprisoned deity beast of Artmegia. He's a level 1 Earth Illusion Effect monster. Attack 300, defense 200. Okay. You can only use the second and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. Alright, so now the second and third is I had once. You cannot special summon from the extra deck except fusion. Oh, that's why this is face up. Wow. Wow, so that's a hard lock. Well, only while it's face up. During the main phase, quick effect, you can fusion summon one Artmegia fusion monster. Nerva, the imprisoned deity of that's a monster, that's a specific name. From your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field, including this card you control. Wow. So like Cartesia, the blazing Cartesia, he can quick fusion in the main phase. However, unlike Cartesia, he can only fusion summon Artmegia monsters or this Nerva, the imprisoned deity. So that limits him, and then at the same time while he's face up, you can fusion. But Branded also had in cards that locked you into fusion, so I don't see that being a big deal if this is going to be a fusion deck. If this card is sent from the hand or field to the graveyard, you can add one Magia. Oh wow, from the deck to your hand with a different name from the cards in your graveyard. Oh, so you can add the same cards. Alright, that's not bad. So you could fusion. So you could innocent special summons this, and then hopefully you would have other stuff in your hand. Oh, okay, I get it now. So you would fusion with innocent probably. And then because this goes to the graveyard, you can search. Yeah, that's what I figure. Yeah. And then start to continue your combos. Okay, your combo line. So Innocent is the starter into the deity special fusion summons, and then deity searches more, and then they continue from there. Decent, pretty good. Artmegia, this is a fusion with the Innocent. Artmegia Diactoros. 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 Level 8 Light Fairy Fusion. Oh, he's a light now. Light Fusion. Effect monster, attack 28, defense 25. Medius, the innocent, and one Artmegia monster, of course. You can only use the first, second, and third effect. Well, while 3 is had once. You can target one monster on the field, change its battle position. Alright. When I think they could have given it something more other than that. Okay. When your opponent activates a card or effect on the field and you control 3 or more monster types, quick effect, you can negate the activation. So you need for these kind of effects, you really need to keep your monsters on the board. That's why they have so much battle protection. But do they have any, effect destruction protection? You know what I mean? If this fusion summon card is destroyed, you can special summon Medius from the hand deck or banished. Alright. Oh, and the Innocent had that effect where you can bring him back from the graveyard by shuffling something into the... Wow, that's good. Oh, I got it. Deity adds from the deck to your hand a spell or trap that's not in your graveyard. Huh, that's pretty good. Oh, but that that effect that shuffles, it's an ignition. His effect that shuffle, yeah, it's an ignition, it's not a trigger. Alright, so it wouldn't matter. Oh, another fusion. This one, oh, this is the Nerva. This is Nerva, the imprisoned deity of creation. What the hell is this? I cannot. There's two hands. What is that? The head? That looks like a scepter, a sword, a shield. It has, oh, it has four hands. Some wings. Oh my god, that hurts my eyes. Anyways, a level 10 Earth Illusion. This is the real deity. Effect monster, attack 3300, defense 3300. 3 measure Artmegia monsters. Wow. Wow. Um, I'm hoping there is more fusion text. Must first be either fusion summon or special summon from your extra deck in defense position by tributing 3 monsters. Wow, okay, so you don't need to you don't need a fusion effect. You could just special summon it. Alright. By tributing 3 monsters with different types. Not bad. So, oh, but it doesn't even say 3 measure monsters. It says you can special summon it. If you use a fusion effect, you have to use 3 Artmegia monsters. Or you could special summon it by 3 with any 3 different types. Alright. You can only special summon once per turn. Alright, of course. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Well, this is a card in what? Oh, while there, sorry. While there, you get players. While there is a card in the field zone. Alright, so it needs a field to be protected. Once per turn, when you activate an Artmegia monster's effect, quick effect, you can make that effect monster become destroy a. Oh my god. Destroy all cards your opponent control. Wow. What the hell? Yo, that's incredible. And it's a quick effect. So while you could use one of the others to do something, whether it's her, yeah, during your opponent's main thing, quick effect, special summon, then you could just have this change it to destroy all cards your opponent can. That's incredible. That is incredible. And it says once per turn, but oh my god, that's good. This is it's not a hard once, it's a soft once, but you could only summon one per turn. So unless, then again, this is a quick effect, so you could summon one in your turn and then fusion summon another in your opponent's turn, and then you could destroy twice, I guess. But you would have to have the resources to do something like that. Yes. So Artmegia, the Academy City of Divine Arts. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. Not bad. The artwork already looks really good. I'm looking forward to see where this lore goes. But let's continue. This is Artmegia, the Academy City of Divine Arts. It's a field spell card. So this is the field spell that what's his name? Nerva would need to protect himself, keep himself protected from being destroyed by card effects, being destroyed in general, or card effects by card effects. Anyways, during your main phase, you can normal summon one Medius the Innocent in addition to your normal summoner set. Oh, Really? You can only gain this effect once per turn. I assume there's more main deck monsters that'll be on the way because this is not enough. But these major lures archetypes are always top notch. So I honestly believe that this deck will be way better than I'm thinking it is at the moment. So during your main phase, you can normal summon in additional to normal summon asset. All right, you can only gain this effect once per turn. You can discard one spell card, spell trap, and declare the name of one Artmegia monster you do not control. Add one of the declared monsters from your deck to your hand. Also, you cannot special summon from outside the extra deck for the rest of the turn except Magia monsters and Medias. You can only declare each name once per turn to activate this effect of this card's name. I don't understand outside of the extra deck. Does it mean from the extra deck? I mean from so you can so you could summon different cards from the extra deck. Anything you want from the extra deck. But from your main deck and from special summoning from anywhere else, hand, banished, graveyard, and deck can only be Medius or Artmegia. I guess that's what they mean. If it ain't coming from the extra deck, you could only summon Artmegia or Medius the Innocent. Alright. I like the search. The search, except it locks you big time, so we'll see how that goes as time goes by. Theo realize. All right, it's not an ad measure, so I don't know how we'll be able to search it. It's not an ad measure. This is a card that you wouldn't be able to search. Send one Medius, the Innocent, from the deck to the graveyard. Look at the top card of your opponent's deck and place it either on top or bottom. Alright, that's like a old effect, but the plus is the Medius to the graveyard. You can banish this card from the graveyard, then target one face-up monster you control and declare one monster type and one attribute. It becomes the declared type and attribute until the end of your opponent's turn. Alright, this is now that great, but the only plus I'm seeing is the medias. I assume the second effect is to help you with the effects that the Artmegias have with the three monster types and whatnot, but they're already different types. I don't see the point. This it's a fairy, this illusion, spellcaster, dragon. Yeah, they're already different types. I don't see. Unless this is for future releases that may come up later. So, um, this is Artmegia Masterwork Succession. It's a quick play spell card. You can only use the first and second effect of this card. This card's name once per turn. It's a quick. Right, so I guess it has a grave effect. During the main phase, fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck. Oh, it's a quick effect fusion. Using monsters from your hand or field, including Artmegia monster. Then, if there is a card in the field zone, the summoned monster gains 500 attack. Alright. So it's a quick effect spell that fusion summons and then can gain attack, but you have to use Artmegia. Alright, makes sense. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target three Artmegia cards in your graveyard with different names, shuffle them into the Why can't I just draw? Why- I don't understand. They could have at least given you a draw from this second effect. Shuffle three Artmegia cards into the deck, and that's it. Give me a draw. I mean, I could just special summon and then draw with this. But this, putting stuff back and then nothing? Okay. Icy cards give me more for less. But then again, I guess I have some pet peeves about what these cards are doing, and I'll say it at the end. But let's continue. Atmosphere of vandalism. Oh, what is this? So there's something attacking the At City. Alright, okay, the story is coming together. Um, this is a continuous spell card. You can activate only one card with this card's name per turn. You can only use the second effect of this card. This card's name once per turn. It's a continuous. When this card resolves at Medius the Innocent from the deck to the hand. Okay, already pretty good. You can target one face-up monster you control. That face-up monster can be treated as an at. Oh wow, this is good. If used as fusion material, this is good. Okay, now we're talking. If Artmegia, the Academy of Divine Arts you control would be destroyed, you can send this card to the graveyard instead. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. That last effect is it's not bad. The second and first effect is really good. Add Innocent, and then I could treat Innocent as an Artmegia, fusion summon, and then I could bring back the Innocent again and use him again for another fusion, and then there's already something that could special summon him when he's banished. That's good. Okay, it's coming together. Um, Another spell. It's a normal spell. Artmegia banish Chad change. Artmegia banish change. This archetype already has so much cards. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. So the first and second I had once. Um, Place one Artmegia, the City of Divine, adds from the deck or graveyard face up in your field zone. Or if you control it, add one Magia card from the deck to your hand instead. Mint. That's good. This is good. This is a 3 of. Definitely a 3 of. When your Artmegia monster is targeted for an attack, there's so much attack protection. You can banish this card from your graveyard, negate that attack. Then you can special summon Innocent from the hand. All right. There's these cards really want Medius, the Innocent on the field. There's so much things to get him to the field, or at least add him to your hand, and then there's extra weight like extra normal summon, so just so you could keep him on these. They want him on the field. Oh, a trap card. Oh, this looks cool. Oh wait, I forgot to check the art for this. This looks like there's the same hand that broke into the city or church, whatever it is. And it looks like it shot something after. Is this his lady friend? And he was protecting her with spell. I guess that's what this is all about. And then he was taken out and his sacrifice was recognized and resurrected, I guess, into that fusion. Um, this is Artmegia Messina Awakening. Yeah, and that's the owl thing, I guess, fusion. Anyways, normal trap card. You can only use one of the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn, and only once that turn. Oh, so you could only use either or. Alright, and it's a hard one. Special summon one Artmegia monster. Again, Medius the Innocent from the deck. Also, this turn, the activation of your cards and effects that include an effect that fusion summons a fusion monster cannot be negated. Also, your opponent cannot activate card effect. Cards are effects when a fusion monster is summoned this way. Oh my god, this is branded lost without even needing to be on the field. Second effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Artmegia monster you control. Return it to the hand or extra deck, and if you do destroy one card your opponent controls. Wow. It got good coming down to like, I guess yeah, this is the end, coming down to the end of the cards. These last few cards are really good, and you could see that they really want Medius the Innocent on the field. And then I assume to keep fusion summoning, so you could keep fusion summoning, but for him, for me, there's only one fusion so far. I guess there'll be more. So you could keep just summoning different fusions and doing different things. But for Nerval, there's only you would need the three Artmegias, and there's already something that can make a monster into Artmegia. You could make the Innocent Medius, the Innocent, and Artmegia, so you could fusion summon Nerva. I'm talking about the opponent's turn. And then this card, also this turn, the activation of your cards and effects that include an effect that fusion cannot be negated. And what's worse, this says the activation. Oh, okay. So the activation of your cards and effects. All right. So there's still okay. Okay. So it gains that effect. That first line of, well, not the first line. This line where it says the activation of your cards and effects is the same as branded lost. Yeah, this is good. I could already see the lines. You know, the only card that really is weird to me is this Theo Realize. I don't know why it's not a Artmegia card, but this, if I were to build this deck, this is the only card I probably wouldn't put in. I guess for now I would if I don't have anything else, but I would replace this with fusion deployment, because this sends Medius the Innocent from the deck to the graveyard. Look at the top of your opponent, and then you can banish this, then target one and change that. This doesn't help me. I could get Medius to the field instead of into the grave with fusion deployment. Then these that special summons themselves, they are all activated effects, and yeah, I was thinking they're all activated effects, but Raziel's do summon more, have is able to summon more bodies, and they don't activate, you know. Um yeah, but apart from that, what I predict is that he's just like Albaz, he's the center. More Medius the Innocent is the center of the fusions. Well, at least most of the fusion, because Nerval does not care who he is. I assume Nerva the bad guy? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Nerva is the bad guy, but I see that staff, and then I see the staff, and then I see Medius with the same staff. So is Medius? I'm just talking about the lore now. Is Medius? Is Nerva from the future? I don't know. Maybe Medius is just a past student or entity of the school. Is here to take over the school. Some darkness that has beef with this academy. Um, but yeah, the colors are awesome. The art is really cool. It's another fusion archetype. It's already coming together nicely. I can't wait to see where Konami goes with this lore. It's pretty cool. It's decent. All right, that's it. I'm out. Peace.